All right, y'all. Eli Manning and Peyton. Eli Manning. I'm sorry. Eli Manning and we know he's not better than Peyton Manning, but Eli Manning versus Phillip Rivers. I just compared them because they both from the same era, and I think Big Ben better than both of them. So I was like, let me just do. I was gonna do a comparison between Eli, Phillip Rivers, and Big Ben, but let's just do Eli versus Phillip Rivers. I mean, y'all can go by the eye test and see who y'all think better, but I'm gonna just list what they done, So. Actually, Phillip Rivers made 8 Pro Bowls, and Eli only made 4. So Phillip Rivers got that on his side. Neither one of them made All-Pro teams or nothing. But like you said, to be first team All-Pro, you got to be like the best quarterback in the league. Second best quarterback, I think, you're All-Pro second team. So think about it. It was either Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. Well, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, and Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers. So it's kind of hard to get accolades with those 3 guys in the league. So. Neither one of them won MVPs or nothing. Actually, Eli won 2 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. He played lights out in those playoffs, man. Let's see. And I do get Eli ahead of Phillip. I probably got if I did a top 30, I'd probably have Phillip Rivers on my next 5. He didn't make my top 25, and Eli did. I think Eli 21 to 25 range, and Phillip Rivers 26 to 30 range. 4,000-yard seasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Phillip Rivers had 12 4,000-yard seasons. Eli had some injuries too, though he wasn't as consistent as Actually, no, Eli wasn't getting hurt. Yeah, he did. He started getting hurt at the end, the last season. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Eli only has 7. Eli got 7 4,000-yard seasons. Phillip Rivers has 12. Completion percentage for their career. Eli is 60.3. 60.3 for Eli, and then Phillip Rivers is throwing. Phillip Rivers' completion percentage is for his career. I know it's higher than 60. 64.9. So basically, Phillip Rivers basically been a little more accurate than Eli Manning. Yards, Phillip Rivers got him beaten at 63,440 to 57,023. Touchdowns, I don't know, man. The numbers backing up Phillip on this one. Phillip Rivers 421 touchdowns. Eli had 366. Eli threw more interceptions. So Eli threw 244. And Phillip Rivers threw 209. They both done. Phillip Rivers retired after this season, so Eli threw more picks and less touchdowns than Phillip Rivers. So he got him beat in touchdown and interceptions and completion percentage and yards. As a starter, Eli went 117 and 117. Dang, he's not making my argument no good, really. The only thing I got is the 2 Super Bowl MVPs to say he better than Phillip, but Phillip Rivers went 134 and 105 in his career. You know what? This is solve it right here, postseason. That's almost at 5 minutes, almost. Just like 3. I'm at 3:40. So Eli playoff career. Eli basically. Let's see. Oh, I think Eli did have a better play. Let's see. Phillip Rivers wasn't that great in the playoffs, but Eli played decent in the playoffs. He shot 60.5. Threw 60.5% completions, 2,815 yards. Yards per game, he was at. I'm sorry, he ain't gonna show that in the playoffs on here. But Eli played 12 games, went 8-4 as a starter. Of course, it's a team game, but I'm just pointing it out. 18 touchdowns and 9 picks, so he doubled his. That's good in the playoffs, man. People's playoff numbers go down. And Eli was an 87.4 quarterback rating in the playoffs in 12 games. Phillip Rivers actually played. They both played 12 games. Phillip Rivers played 12 games and was 5-7. So Eli won more in the playoffs, had a higher completion percentage than Phillip. Phillip 59.3 completion percentage, 2009, 65 yards. So he had more yards per game than Eli. 16 touchdowns, 10 picks. Eli had 19 and 9. So, or 18 and 9. I'm sorry. His quarterback rating is 85.3. So Eli had a better completion percentage in the playoffs than Phillip Rivers, threw more touchdowns than him, less interceptions. So he up 3-0 just in the playoffs, and then quarterback rating, Eli was the 80, Phillip Rivers was 85, and Eli was 87. So Eli was better in the playoffs. And then Eli won 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and then also 2 Super Bowl runs. He threw 6 touchdowns and 1 interception, and then 6 touchdowns, 1 interception for that whole playoff run. This is 2007, the year they beat Randy Moss and Brady and all them. They was 16-0 or 18-0. Eli had, his quarterback rate was 117.1 in the wild card round against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Eli did basically similar to what Brady did this year. First, like he won 3 road games to get to the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers in 2010. 132.4 quarterback rating against Dallas. And then the game against Green Bay in the NFC Championship 23-20, he had a quarterback rating of 72. Conference, it'd be tough. They'd be preparing. I'm saying they could prepare more in the playoffs. So, and then Eli's Super Bowl rating was 87.3, Super Bowl MVP against the Patriots. Then the second run in 2011, Eli had this run was better. That's why I said this run was better. This was one of the best Super Bowl runs ever, as far as like the 4 games or the 3 games, whatever. Eli in 2011, Eli had 9 touchdowns, only 1 pick, and then he had a 129 quarterback rating against the Falcons at home. Then they went on the road to play Green Bay, beat them again, 114.5 quarterback rating. Then they played San Francisco at San Francisco. That was the Kaepernick-led San Francisco, 82.3. And then that might have been Alex Smith, my bad, but Kaepernick was the backup, I think. And then 1.3 quarterback rating, 1.37 in the quarterback rating, 296 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks in the Super Bowl, 75% completions. Eli threw 30 for 40 in the Super Bowl, 75%. Eli was flawless in that Super Bowl, man. I think he completed like 18 passes in a row or something crazy like that. So, yeah, I mean, the playoffs and the Super Bowl, that'd be my Super Bowl runs and all that. And then they both had talent around them. But who had the best talent? I don't know. Like, Antonio Gates is pretty good, pretty consensus, like top 5 tight end. So, yeah, let me know who y'all think, Phillip Rivers or Eli.